Hello everyone. In this particular video, I am going to explain my point of view regarding a question which I posted in the Facebook. The question was whether it's right or wrong to remove the Mangalsutra when husband is still alive. I'm going to post my response here, and before we proceed, this particular video is related to Hinduism and the customs and traditions followed by Hinduism. So, if you are not interested to know about all this, then you don't have to continue watching this video. There are a lot of people who have posted their point of view. There is nothing right, nothing wrong in this particular question. Why? Because Hinduism never forced anyone to do anything. It's up to us to decide what is right and what is wrong. And it depends upon the family background from where we came. Only three sort of people are there. One is an orthodox family which follows the customs and traditions 100%. The second one is people who will follow certain things, whichever is beneficial for them and whichever they think that if we do this, it's going to be good. So they take half and leave the half to their own will. It's up to them to follow the rest. Most people, including me, falls under this category, second category. And the third category is people, though they are born and brought up in this particular religion, they will never follow any traditions. They follow their own will. Now, let's come to my point of view in this particular question. As I already said, Hinduism never forced anyone, but Hinduism does kept some threats. If we do this, it will be good. If we don't do this, that is going to be a bad thing. Religion initially came because of fear. People looked at the sun, it may fall any time, so they started worshipping sun. Don't fall, please. They looked at the sea, it can kill them, so they started worshipping sea. They started worshipping animals which are a threat, like snake, like lion, tiger. They attach these animals to their favorite god and goddesses because of the fear. So, what Hinduism has done is it wanted people to follow these rituals. So, it has kept some threats here and there. If you wear the Mangalsutra, always your husband will live for a long time. Why woman has to give importance to husband? In those days, women were not working. They were dependent on their hubby. The leader of the family is the husband, the man. And the second threat was, in those days, when a husband dies, the woman is also killed. they will force her to go enter the fire, which is called sati system. Raja Ram Mohan Rai from India is the one who raised voice against sati, and then he made sure that it is abolished. So in those days, husband's life is very important. It doesn't mean that nowadays husband life is not important. Nowadays there is really not much bondage between husband and wife due to ego, due to both of them work, and there are a lot of misunderstandings. So if you doesn't fit with me, you can go. I will go on my own. That is the situation as of today. And currently there are a lot of people like Western countries, they live together. They don't want to marry. They just live together. This is my plate, this is my bed, this is mine, and that is yours. So when we break up or when we separate, split, you take yours and I take mine. That is the lifestyle currently a lot of people are following. Especially our people settled in abroad. So nothing is like, it doesn't mean that we don't care for the husband. We care for the husband, but in those days, Mangalsutra was purely for identity, that this particular woman belongs to someone else. That is how the Mangalsutra came in. Identification. Like Christians wear a ring. Why? Because due to circumstance, if someone tries to come with a wrong intention, he will understand that this lady is already married. She belongs to someone, so I need to go. And same way, when our mind, due to situations change, this Mangal Sutra will remind us, telling that you belong to someone else. So Mangal Sutra is purely for identification purpose, and that is how it started, to be honest. And even in those days, men used to wear a small ring in the foot, the third finger or second finger in the foot. Why? Because normally women bow down and walk, and when they walk, if a man comes towards, she will know by looking at the ring that this man belongs to someone else. That is how this tradition of Mangal Sutra came. But if you are from very orthodox family, if you ask these sort of things to your grandparents or your parents, their lifetime and their lifestyle was totally different. So definitely the answer from them will be no, you should not remove. It's not considered to be a good omen. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. It's already written there. So good omen or bad omen is not because of this Mangal Sutra. Anything, whatever is going to happen next second is going to happen. It's written. So Mangal Sutra is purely meant for, it's giving a message that you belong to someone else. That's all. Okay? That's my point of view. Still people may say that if I remove this is going to happen, my husband is going to get sick, or there will be bad things happening in the family. All these things, it is your belief, because you are born and brought up from that family background, you believe that. What I am trying to say is, there is, as I mentioned before, there is nothing wrong wearing it, and there is nothing wrong in removing it also. It depends on each and every individual. That's all I wanted to say in this particular video. Please do take care.